My name is Sisho Kotaka. I am the DM, and welcome to another episode. Last episode, the group decided that they were going to hold a festival for the summer solstice. With that being said, it is a new day. Let's get started.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
So Taka, I'm
Hmm.
guessing Kana would be just walking in the tavern after the few times.
Or walking back from the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever.
So
basically, you've missed out on an entire day.
yeah, she's just walking back and just be like, my head.
No, and you also feel perfectly fine.
Yeah, but it's a
alcohol
headache
would
of
still make her
actually getting
hungover.
proper sleep. She walks
Or
in.
that.
Um,
Good. My beloved daughter. I
huh?
need you.
Huh? Huh?
We have insequent. So there's going to be a festival happening. Unfortunately, I'm not. You cannot drink for a bit.
What? No.
So, consequently,
Can I
we
skip?
have No, we have royalty coming. We need to keep up an appearance and have a standard of appearance.
I walked in at a very weird ass time, and didn't I?
Yes,
Char's
everyone in the family is getting etiquette lessons.
I was already being taught.
I know, but you are a bit farther ahead than everyone else.
That means
Jason, I'm somewhat concerned about.
that means I can skip a few etiquette lessons.
Yes,
Char's like,
but I need you to, like, you see what Char has on, gesturing to the male version of a kimono.
I have,
Uh,
her tail's
apparently
just
there's a
like I get to. I haven't worn
Huh?
one of those in a while. Give me it.
This is mine. I got this custom made for me.
She just glares at Char. I know. I can tell that's a male kimono. I know there's a female one. Please tell me it's in red and black. Please tell me.
You go
I got
talk to Erica to get yours made. Even I'm gonna get one made, just
Okay.
so. Oh yeah, that's right. Just so the royal family has a standard.
I'm
We all
going to
look
tell
the
you this.
same.
My culture is kind of in that area.
Oh really?
Also, am I
Yes.
wearing this right? If that's
She
your
walks
culture?
over to Chara and adjusts
Char.
it to, or Char, and just adjusts it to be proper and
Thank
fixes
Oh.
up
you.
any loose ends of the outfit and then pat, pat, pat. There you go. Much better.
Crystal also got one.
She looks over at Crystal. Come here, Crystal. I need to check your kimono to be sure it's properly fitted on ya.
Erica did it. I don't question.
She
that woman's
just
word.
turns to Crystal, adjusts her kimono a bit more,
But I was the
and
one
then
who put
pat,
it on.
pat, pat.
So
Do you
you'll
have
forgive
any
that.
jewelry that is actually you don't really need to wear a something. Crystal, you and me and mother or grandmother or mother have to wear something that is something special that is to represent the family. I'm gonna
Not
have to
wrong.
get
Also,
this.
we have to get Jason too as well, and he
Trust
doesn't want
me,
to
he's
wear
gonna
a
be the
suit.
stubborn one. He's gonna be the stubborn one.
I'm aware, and he doesn't want to wear a suit, so these were the next best thing.
It's actually I would agree because I like actually wearing kimonos. I should have said something a while back. And
I
they feel
wanted something I could move around in, and this is what the best one they
yes.
recommended.
Now, one other thing. You and Jason have to carry some things that are fourth dimensionally. Sorry. But back to it. You and Jason could carry something to represent the family that is your guys' hair isn't as long, is it? Jason's hair is not long, so he would need to
No,
get it styled a
Jason's
certain.
hair is long. Jason's hair is in a ponytail.
From what I can tell
Char's
in the picture,
short.
Yeah, because you're the
Char's
okay.
one who
is
made the
short.
picture, remember?
There is a style that Jason can use. Chara, you Yours is a short hair, so you're okay. You just need to comb it. Me, Mother, and Crystal here have to
I'm starting to regret the choice becoming part of
There's
this
an
family.
etiquette to these fucking things?
Yes, there is. and
Holy fuck.
There's
and
etiquette to everything.
yes, and
Oh.
I remember it due to me going into a city in the past to deal with some stuff. So
I'm just.
Oh, awesome.
I'm just waiting for it to click that. Oh wait, Jason's a Kitsune. He probably knows a lot about the culture behind kimono.
and he does not want to wear it still.
No, he would definitely wear it.
And where the
yeah,
fuck
well,
is
Dude,
he?
kimonos are comfy as shit.
Yeah, that's why
Piranhas.
Kana absolutely adores them.
Piranha's getting on the ring. Jason.
No response. You forget he
Oh, yeah,
hid
that's
in his
right.
office at the command.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Piranha's
It's a
just
new
calling
day.
Is he still
Out
at
of
the
the
command?
Homeboy went and curled up and took a bloody nap.
Kana's gonna whistle to one of the dogs for one
Oh,
of the
no, no.
dogs.
I got this, actually.
Hmm.
Just tuning the ring into the command frequency. Yo, guys, is Jason still there?
One was like, we haven't seen the commander.
Okay, so that's a yes. I need you to tell him, Kana, what are the male versions of those things called again?
They're still called a kimono, but it's the male variation.
Tell Jason he needs to go get it fitted for a male kimono over at Erica's.
Hey, Arana,
That
question.
is all. Pretty much, she turns off the ring. Yes.
Do you think it would be appropriate for me to wear the military dress uniform that I have?
Go ahead
'Cause
if you want to.
ex-soldier.
That's up to you.
It's just I have to have Jason get uniform with the royal family, and then after pretty much the meet and greet with the other royal family, he can pretty much go off and wear his military uniform.
Yeah, I'm just not sure if it's appropriate for me to wear that.
I'm perfectly fine with it.
Okay.
Oh,
If you're okay for it, then we're good.
yeah, no, it shows we have it shows we have a decent martial culture at least.
Also, do we have a hairstylist?
I mean,
thanks long and hard on that.
good with working with materials. I could probably do something for you.
I need you to, if you could you make some trinkets for us females? I can draw you what we need as a.
I'm a smith. That's not hard to do.
Yeah, okay, give me a moment. She just walks around everyone and then pulls out her sketchbook and starts sketching out the trinkets that they need, like the the hair pins and such for the hair, and then she's going to be somewhat smug about this and draws the fucking Japanese crown for the head of this area. Takes out the piece of paper and hands it to her, or hands it to her or them. Brain.
Her.
Get her.
Yeah,
Just,
I can do that. No problem. I'll
yeah.
get
Kana
that
has
done.
a sudden realization.
I will say, make it try to if there's gems that you use, make it match with what they wear. Is what I would
Yeah,
say.
that won't be a problem.
Rana has a sudden real. I'm sorry.
Listen, James may not be here, but Kana does know the tradition. So in general, it's just you have one child who knows
Okay.
it as well, who is here, while the other is dealing with other shit.
Before I can get started on this, though,
Dealing with other shit
I'm
is
gonna need to make a
automatic.
call.
Yeah, take your time.
Hey, Bruna,
Yes.
I realized something. I don't physically own a crown.
I'll get one made for you.
Thank you. Also, we're going to need a rush coronation.
That's not hard to do. But first, she's just going to turn on her ring and just go, members of the crafting guild, emergency meeting. at the tavern. And she's just gonna release it.
I did nothing wrong, did I? To know her tail is still wagging happily.
No, not you. Just the fact of I have to do a lot of fucking work and paperwork and.
Listen, I'm willing to help you, but I have a lot to help set up, don't I, Mother?
Oh no, this is something I have to do. Unfortunately, this is quite literally my job.
Oh, that reminds. Shit.
So just on the ring. Arano, why did I have an orderly come in here and tell me I have to get fitted for a kimono?
Because of those royals coming, and your son found out about these things and got him and Crystal one, and now Kana's going in, is wanting one. So me, and Kana both have to get fitted for these, since we're gonna try to look uniform.
Okay.
Are you fine with this?
Yeah, kimonos are comfy. And they're not
Oh.
suits.
I can agree. I don't
Okay.
like suits or dresses. Kimonos are comfy.
One more
Okay.
thing, Alana. If I'm
Huh?
doing this properly, then you need to get a family seal. Of
You're
some
right.
kind. A symbol for your
Ooh,
family.
brother!
You guys talk about that, pick your design and stuff. I will make your official seal. I will also make you the fucking brooch or whatever the fuck you need.
Okay.
Kana's tail is
Yeah.
just wagging.
Verona just brought something to my attention, Jason. And how goes crisis mode with the military right now?
I just need to make sure I have people to do security.
Are we short?
Question, is Oath back?
Oath will be back soon. We all
Is
will be back soon.
himself the
I have
third person
guys.
again?
What?
Is Oath referring to himself in the third person again?
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay. I can be partially loud, so yee!
Rune is just going to walk over to basically the other corner of the bar into an open area
Mm-hmm.
and wait for the crafters to show up to tell them that we have to change schedule again.
Sorry, Varuna. I had to ask you to do this.
Oh no, that's not a problem. I can do that on my free time. It's more of having to reschedule the builders to do everything else at the moment.
By the way, kind of would have noticed that Savara is in dragon form in the bar, in here the corner.
Yeah. Actually, you're getting conscripted later.
Huh?
Huh?
No, Savara is.
It's a... The
Few of the raptors
Also,
show up.
whoever is standing beside Kana, they're getting hit by her tail.
Runa's just going to have them sit down, get them a drink, and just go, unfortunately, we have to do more rescheduling of what we're doing.
Go on.
Well, I don't know if you heard, but we will be throwing a festival.
Mm-hmm.
And we have royalty showing up.
Oi.
Yeah, so a couple things need to be put on an extreme rush order here. So we're going to be giving you all up into this. Our 6 best builders will be going to finish the manor for the queen. That way we have somewhere for royalty to actually stay. The rest of you will be split up in a kind of 50-50 motion here. Half of you will be working on continuing with the houses. The other half of you will be working on setting up the festival grounds and getting everything for that built.
Oh, Bruna, sorry to step in, but I also thought I'd give you a heads up. Zachary Sr. has been conscripted into a governmental position as essentially our chief druid. He's currently on the mission of beautifying the city.
Okay. Yeah, he might be able to give you a hand with that then. As for this, basically, I'm putting you all into triple overtime.
Alright.
So, I'm going to be paying you extra for putting you through all this because we have 10 days to get this done.
Well, isn't it 9 now?
It's
Fair,
9.
9 days to get this done. So yeah, you'll all be getting hefty bonuses when this is done and days off because, not gonna lie, I'm working you all to the bone for this. This is the first time we will be hosting other royals in the city, and we want to make a good impression due to the fact we are on the sea end and we are having the King of the Ocean show up.
How is that gonna work?
So, I don't know if you've gotten to meet her yet, but we have someone here named Cass. Or, not Cass,
Lonnie.
Lonnie. Lonnie is his daughter. She invited
Okay.
them to come, and they are going to be staying here. From what I understand, they are merfolk, though I believe they are able to survive out of water. If not, we'll have to figure something out for that. I'm sure they have something already, but either way. So, for now, we just need to get this all rushed and set up. I trust that you are all able to do this, as, no, you're the Crafters Guild, and I'm pretty sure you guys could build an entire siege engine out of sticks, rocks, and glue.
Pretty much.
So, you've got your assignments. Let's get to her. And one more thing. Miss Arana, I'm assuming the bill for this is going to be paid by the crown, yes?
Pretty fucking much. Because this is fucking...
Last minute
Also-
emergency city needs.
Pretty much. Also,
Kana's
not just this is also funneling a fuck ton of money into the fucking city, if you think about it.
Kana's just slowly reaching out to Arana's arm. Grab. Sorry, guys, but I have to drag Mother away to go get her fitted.
Real quick before that, Lady Ishta,
Yes.
I need you to help. I need you to see if you can conscript anyone for the beautification of the city, since we're going into emergency fucking mode. Like I'm talking Fey-wise. All right.
Speaking of
I'll see what I can do.
emergency,
And then, of
Thank you.
course, also, I'll have Tani help me with checking the new arrivals, seeing if
Okay.
any of them can help with that.
Thank you. Oh, also, Lady Ishta, since you're already doing that, if you could get me like a document like of what these new arrivals are good at, that would be greatly apprecited. That way we can get them
Kana
work.
is just slowly dragging Arana away.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Mother.
now, last thing
that's
for
it.
my crafters here before I fully send you off. The heads of each of your departments will need to be fitted with proper garb, and each of you will be getting a symbol for basically, chief of staff of that position.
All right.
So when you are able to, come see me, we'll work on a design, I'll get it set up for you.
All right.
And with that, Verona will send them off, and then promptly drop her head on the table and she'll go,
Good luck, Karuna. Now she just drags Arana out. So where is it that we?
I'm coming. You don't have to drag.
No,
over.
no complaints. Shut it.
I'm not complaining.
Nope.
Have
I'm guessing
politics.
that's where. Is
Yeah.
that it right there?
Yeah, that's Erica.
Just. Oh.
Over the ring. Jason.
I currently have someone measuring me. What can I do for you with limited movement?
Have an idea you're gonna want to be in on for later.
Okay.
So when you
So-
have time, come talk to me.
I just want to point this out of character real quick. With a foreign royal coming, that means there's also more than likely a massive royal entourage coming, which also means we're getting a fuck ton of money funneled into the city because of this.
Yep. Kana's just happily waiting.
Anna's waiting for
All right.
reason.
There we go. What colors do you want them in there, Prince Jason?
Erica, please do not refer to me as a prince. I would rather just be known as a normal person. That's my mother's shtick. Wanting to have people called by titles.
Too bad, brother. You have to deal with it.
I have to deal with it with other royals.
Commander Jason, then.
Honestly, God, just call him General.
That works.
Right, I still need to pay a visit to her to get the clothes I custom ordered.
Sorry, Erica, to have all this rush job happen.
No worries.
A foreign royal family kind of just came out of nowhere and blitzed us. We were originally having the festival happen as kind of a fun thing for the city, and then one of our new arrivals turns out to be a princess and invited her family because she's going to be singing.
Oh. Oh. Shit. Well, fuck.
Yeah, that's kind of how this started, Kana.
Okay,
that is
no.
the context. That
Okay.
was it. Who I'm referring to is Lonnie, Kana.
Yeah, okay.
Give me a second. This Taka, you asked for. Oh, why did that download?
I'll be right back.
If I can not be pinging.
And open side chat. Drop.
All right, let's have a look. See here. Side chat.
The side chat for this Discord that we're in right now.
I see it.
Yeah.
All right.
So basically just like black, gray, and then just due to the Fey ancestry, he's just like, okay, an accent of teal, because that's what, kind of happened to his hair.
Hey, Kitsune, did you do that one?
Yeah.
Could you do mine, please? You know my color scheme already.
All right. I'll have it ready within the day.
Okay.
Oh.
Kana's just waiting.
Oh, and let Savara know that their clothes are ready.
Sure. Jason's gonna turn on the ring. Sobara.
Yes.
Your stuff at Erica ready. Go pick up. Yes. Good. Turns ring off.
Somehow
Thank
I
you.
had messages from 2 weeks ago, or a few weeks ago, show up at the bottom of the message list, which was weird. So I'll get up and start making my way there.
And then Erica moves to Kana and starts fitting
She
her.
would hold her arms out in a T-pose to let Erica do her job.
Okay, let's see here. And your colors are red and black, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I forgot that I come to you every so often to just get some clothing designed.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, though, Erica.
Jason's gonna
Just,
pop back in. Oh, Erica, I
yes?
remembered something. Could you make a new one of these, but it's gray?
New one of,
He's referring to the great coat that he has on.
all right. I'll make you a gray one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And Jason's walking out.
Well, at least you didn't change that much. So let's see here. Now for the queen herself.
Hee hee.
Gotta count
It's
for the
not.
wings.
Yeah, no, I'm probably going to be having the wings out during this to pretty much show openly, hey, I'm Faye. Just so there's nothing in.
Do I have to have my wings out?
No, you
Good.
don't. Just me, it's just more or less openly showing, hey, I'm Faye and I'm not really hiding anything. More of a trust.
Yeah, it's trust. It's understandable.
It also gives them fair warning to watch the fucking wording.
Damn, did not expect the
And
cursing right off the bat.
I
what
was
colors would you like?
Shit. That is not what I was I
I can.
completely forgot about coloration.
Do you want me to choose? Because I can tell a color scheme that would best suit you.
Oh, go ahead if you think you
Could
know.
I tell me the color of your wings, or show me the color of your wings? So, because it's meant to match you.
Taka, I think we've talked about this before. Aren't her wings like more of like kind of like what are the snowflakes kind of
Yeah,
in design?
yeah.
Yeah, so it's like pale white. Yeah.
Alright. You would have to go for a light color scheme for that. What do you think, Erica?
Yes, like colors. Let's see here. We don't want to put her in the Sealy colors because she's technically not Sealy.
God
Mm-mm.
no. Not and none of us are gonna be part of the fucking
No.
Sealy or unsealy court eventually.
Mm.
Let's see here.
Lizzie,
Yeah.
I DM'd you.
Okay.
The last time that I've heard of an iron court was many millennia ago. And their colors were basically various shades of gray with maybe some accents of color.
Erica, I'm
Is there
perfectly
any
fine with
other
whatever you
one,
recommend.
Kitsune?
All right.
I can try and make another one.
Yes, please. I'm just like, it's hard to choose because they both look good.
Okay. They should both be ready within 2 days.
Thank you. I have to finish up my
Jason's gonna
trade.
walk in, and I'm gonna is hold on. Okay, Crystal's in the bar too. Just
Mm-hmm.
gonna see Char. Just gonna walk up, just start patting, like fucking. I hit my desk.
Ah, Savara.
Hello.
What I was saying before my computer decided to fucking crash on me,
Oh, lovely.
is that Jason had walked up to Char and was like, patting down their kimono, straightening it out.
Kana just walks in behind after everything. Just walks in behind.
Oh,
Yeah, Aran's coming as well.
you're just gonna see Jason kind of like straightening out Char's kimono and stuff, and just being like, "Okay, here, okay, who's this? And this needs to be tighter." Just, so, Jetty, are you there? I don't know.
Jetty.
Jetty boy. Jetty Betty. The Jetty Betty Weddy.
Sir
Char?
Jellybean.
Had it in.
Jedediah.
Okay. Those are
I
new.
don't think they're there.
Either way, Char's just gonna feel like they just had their like waist like cinched in. He's just gonna fucking yank it and then tie it properly, like showing. I'm assuming as a run and Kana walk in, they're like, "Oh, he does know what this is."
Yeah, no, Kana's just somewhat snickering. You're gonna have to fix your own self up, brother.
I'm well aware. Okay.
I know you're probably going to make it so that it's fitted on all of us, aren't you? Even though I will be checking up on my own.
I mean, you're giving me the perfect chance to get revenge for making me have to wear formal wear to begin with.
Okay, that was not my fault. Don't ever do that. Don't ever say I did. I did nothing wrong. I would prefer to wear a kimono than anything.
To be fair, this kind of was Char's call on getting pretty much these kimonos.
It's
Which
how awkwardly you pronounce that word.
It's kimono.
Oh, my bad. Ugh.
And I maybe like in
Either way, Jason, after Jason's done like sorting Char out, he's just gonna turn around like the fucking anime eye like look of just like torture.
I'm not in my kimono and you're not in yours, so don't you dare think about it.
I'm well aware. But soon.
Don't you dare! I will fucking ruffle up your own hair.
Okay. My hair is already messy to begin with. This is nothing new.
You're going to have to sort it out. And you're going to get annoyed. We also have to get
No. I'm just gonna put it in the ponytail that I usually have it in.
I'm going to have to wear mine into a ponytail, aren't I?
Yeah.
I don't like my hair tied up.
Oh, you'll get over it.
Oh, shut it. You know how it
I'm
feels.
able to put up with it.
Yes, because you're used to your hair being tied up.
Yeah, it keeps it out of my fucking face.
My hair don't normally get in my face. The only reason why it's now getting longer is due to the fact that it's growing. I normally cut it before it does anything, and I'm the one who normally cuts it. Also, Kitsune, which one would you say?
Hold on. Before I crashed, I was making a new set.
Mm-hmm.
And I threw
What the
mature into the tags.
Okay, that one looks... Okay, I like that one. Because that does have her aesthetic.
Just curious, why is it I'm sitting here and all of a sudden I have the Legiduck population list pop up?
That was me finishing up. That's the new totals when all the arrivals basically come.
Oh, okay. I don't need to look at that yet then.
You
I'm
kind of
looking
made
at
that
this,
pop up for everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
I'm looking at this though because I'm getting really interested.
And
well,
the
you
queen
kind of
would
need
be
to look
you.
at it.
Well,
So yeah, Varuna is making her way to the forge. She's gonna go get started on
that's the one
doing
I
the
chose.
design for the crown and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
All right, going back to Savara. Basically, Erica grabs the package. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Did you need to be fitted for any outfits for the festival?
I probably should get at least one.
All right.
And would it be possible to also allow it to fit my dragon form? Well, my
Hmm.
normal
Would
self.
probably.
I would have to get measurements for both and enchant it to where it can switch between the two.
also, brother,
Well,
if you.
You
Sorry.
got the measurements for this form. Is there a space
Mhm.
where I can shift?
Yes. Right this way. And she leads you to the back room.
Yep. And I shift.
I thought she was just gonna point outside and go, "Yeah, you can change out there."
So I don't interrupt.
And then she basically gets some measurements and everything. Any particular colors or anything like that you want for your outfit? Or design?
Something similar to my current colors, but a different shade.
All right.
But I'll let you pick the design.
All right. I'll have it ready in 3 days.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I want to point something out I've seen on the fucking legendary population list. We have slavers?
Well, had.
They've been terminated.
I
Okay.
didn't edit the list.
Okay, I'm making sure. Sorry.
Did we just deny the long knives the slavers?
No comment.
I see. Wonderful.
Blacksmiths.
Either way,
Oh, hey,
I've
we have
finally been
tattoo
able-
artists.
I've also been able to get my laptop to finally function.
Yay! Also, Kitsune, she's just saying, I only mess with my hair to cut it only. I don't style it.
Okay. I got that.
Taka, I have a question.
Yeah?
Is unemployed other including, is that mostly the refugees? And, like, children?
Basically children.
Okay, oh, Jesus fuck, we have a lot of kids.
Basically anybody under the age of 17.
Okay. Now, commence, basket maker, condition maker, stone cutter, printers. We have money launderers? That is funny.
Kana's just going to go sit down.
No, because we
I
didn't get rid of all of the criminal element because we kind of.
Yeah.
I can no longer see it.
Oh, hang on.
Okay, I didn't know I could do that.
You what?
I'm moving my character using the WASD.
Yeah, you could.
It was like, dunk, 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 dunk. Wait a minute, what the?
There.
Ow, God.
Sorry.
You and you're good.
Kana's just sitting at the bar and just be like, she's like, I want a drink, I want a drink, I want a drink.
As soon as you sit down, Jason's just gonna go and just puts her hair in a ponytail.
Damn it, brother. Really?
Well, gives you time to get used to it.
I hate it. Are you going to smack my hand if I try to take it out?
Yeah.
At that point, Sora would have walked in and be like, they've got there's like 2 books over about Oriental style for both clothes and hair over in the library.
I grew up in it.
She just raises her hand to the hair.
It's gonna smack your hand.
You know, you're going to have to do that to Mother. Her hair is a lot longer.
Oh, I know.
Real quick, talk. The current Legend population, is this including the new arrivals?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
This is going to be including when the last of the refugees arrive, which will be in 6 days' time.
Okay.
She just raises her hand back to her hair again.
So currently this...
Why are you making me suffer on having my hair tied up, brother?
Because you have to get used to it. In case we have to deal with this again.
Could you make it so that my ears don't hurt?
I did. If your ears hurt, that means you need to get your ears checked.
It's more of the hair being pulled back is making it hurt.
No. I know how to style it.
To note, it is in the style of in the picture in the open chat.
So, Taka, real quick, am I able to reference like stuff I'm currently seeing in here, like just make passive comments on it right now, or save this for later?
Save it for later.
Okay.
Basically, in about
focused on what we're doing right now.
Yeah, I want wanted to know that. Thank you.
I am wondering what this AI generator is going to do with the term "fae."
What is it going to do to the fae that I have made into a token?
I'm not. So when I made those 2 or 3 images because I saw them on the chart, I did not use the one we already have as a base.
Damn.
I kind of want to use that as the main picture of what
That's
Char
kind
looks
of
like now. I know.
Hey, Solshay?
Yes.
The only reason I know how to tie ponytails is because he turns his head so it shows off his ponytail. Because I constantly had my hair in a ponytail.
I always have my hair down and I don't tugs at back of the neck.
You'll get used to it.
She just uses her tail and smacks him in the gut.
Oh no. It's gonna just like fucking surround her in like a full body like cocoon with his tails.
Wait, that's gonna also get Solskjaer as well, just in fact. Floof.
I mean, Solskjaer will be rubbed by it, yeah.
I've been cocooned into fluff.
As have I.
No, I didn't get you. You're getting touched by it.
Okay.
What
Well,
color?
Kana's definitely built.
And then right.
So, what would I need to roll to design the crown?
Crafting check.
Yeah.
And also the design was already given to you by Kana. Kana said she put the like.
Oh, she did do the design for the crown?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did the
Okay,
design
so-
for hair accessories, jewelry, and such and as
Okay,
well as the crown
so-
for Arana.
Smith's tools to make them, Tinker's tools to decorate.
Yeah, basically.
I love how we're going hard into Oriental
Alright.
style now. This is gonna be funny.
Listen, you have two kids.
Let's start with Smith's tools.
You have two kids who legitimately their culture is kind of in the Japanese aesthetics.
You have some nice fucking hair ornaments for the 26th. That's some nice fucking hair ornaments.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's see if I
17.
can decorate them just as well.
A 19.
Pretty fucking good.
You know you're going in general you're going to have to put the hair ornaments in my hair, brother, because I can't. Oh, I don't mess with my hair, so
I know. Well, I don't
Father?
have to necessarily.
Could
Huh?
you do
Yes?
my hair?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
Oh fuck!
Is Crystal still in fox form?
No, she's in her biped form.
Okay. Rana is
It's just that just hasn't changed the token to look different.
Okay. Rana's just going over and just rubbing her head before she gets her hair done.
Also, you're going to have to get your hair done, Mum.
Don't worry, I know. I'm used to having to
Runs
get
his fingers through his hair.
styled for noble events. This is just going to be. This is something that literally a royal visit at this time has literally just turned the our entire festival planning on its fucking head.
Yes, and don't you think you're walking away, Char?
I
Char's hair
literally
isn't
have
long
short.
enough to be styled.
I know. But
Are
don't
you
want
planning
to?
on like putting something in my hair to make it flat or something?
No.
No, there's nothing to do to your hair.
I was
fine.
That's what I was saying. I was looking at Kana when I was saying that.
No, get your trinket to be able to put in the kimono when it comes around.
Yeah, but they're not ready yet.
Yeah, they're
But
not.
when they're ready,
I'm just saying stay here so they can get all of us at once to just have them set up.
Verona is going to hop onto the ring and just go, random question.
What's up? She turns on her ring.
Random answer. Cheeseburger.
Colors. What is your guys' royal color scheme?
Oh yeah, that's something we need to address.
Yeah,
Shit.
the sigil and the color schemes.
Fuck.
Can they be separate or no?
Generally, the color scheme is probably going to have to do with the Court of Iron.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
I just need to know colors.
Well, gray is probably one of the bigger ones.
Well,
That's
yes,
what I
the
was
theme of
thinking.
iron, but
I was thinking gray,
accents.
silver, and gold.
Around you're unseelie from ice, right?
Yeah,
So it'd probably be teal or like ice blue, something like
that's
that.
kind of what I was thinking as well. Essentially, we show our unseelie roots, but also show that we've moved down different paths upon being in this
Teal,
world.
silver, and gold.
I was going to say, if I may make a suggestion, as you are not siding with either court, but you are making your own, but you are still willing to show your unseelie roots, may I suggest teal, silver, and a hint of red?
We could, but we're also coming. We also have people like Lady Ishta who are coming from the Sealy as well, going to be joining us.
That's
Yes,
fine.
that would be the hint of red, kind of the blooming flowers, if you would.
So, teal, silver, and red.
Okay.
Does that sound good with all of
kind
us?
of fits.
Yeah.
That fits for the two kids.
You're not wrong. My color scheme is red, while James is the teal. God fucking damn it! And
If I may, I put something in the side chat for you guys to look at.
Hey, it's your favorite flower.
Huh?
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay, that's a really cool flower.
Loki,
That is called Jade Vine.
Loki, just so you know, I decided for you.
And I'm thinking
God.
something along the lines of that color scheme almost, but with flakes of red in it.
That could work. What do you guys think before we agree? But also, we have to do some other things.
Did I did me and Crystal unintentionally go into your background, looking at Jason and
Yes,
I just
yes, you
thought about
did.
that.
But it's actually a good thing because then we're at least a little bit more comfortable in a formal attire.
I wasn't wearing a suit.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Okay,
It would have been
enough talk about suits. I need to know if this color scheme works.
Yes, that works.
Okay, so this is good color scheme. We'll go with silver, teals, blues, and a bit of purple.
You mean red?
Yeah.
Or yeah, not blues, red and purple.
There you go.
What?
Okay.
No,
teal, red,
silver,
and
teal, red, purple.
Oh, shit.
Where are we heading? Where did the purple come from?
Yeah, where did the purple come
blends between the teal and the red, kind of a bit of a merging of the two courts forming their own.
Okay. The symbology there is good. Fair enough.
Not just that, purple also shows that
Purple
we
is also a royal color.
Yeah, it's a royal color and shows we have money.
We can afford the bullshit.
So teal, silver,
I find
red,
it kind of
purple.
ironic that purple is a royal color and I am purple. But
Why
I
do you
am not
think you
part of the royal family. I
Why do
am
you
just
think you have a
the
job?
royal crafter.
Yes. So teal, red, silver, purple.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Is that it?
I will get working on that.
Okay. Keep up the good work. Sorry for making you do this once again as I'm saying that.
You guys will get the bill after.
Oh, that reminds me, Bruna.
Yes.
After all of this, after everything's said and done, after the festival and centralizing the city, I'm literally going to remember what we talked about with the artificers and all that. I'm adding onto the blueprints as we speak of the college. Essentially, a wing dedicated to the sciences for you.
I like that. Wait, does that mean I get my own office?
You were already going to get your own office there.
Yay.
Kana's just going to turn off her ring after the conversation and turns to face the bar stool and puts her head on the counter. I want a drink, but I know I'm not allowed to. Ah.
So
Yeah,
say what the cat kind of said.
Mm.
Worst part is if you had left the ring on, I could have given you a way to be able to drink.
Piranha is just turning off the ring.
Verona will turn hers off and just basically lose herself in crafting.
Just hard
Taka,
focus.
Yeah.
Ornaments,
I
brooches.
will. I'm going to DM you an image.
All right. I'll look at it in a few minutes.
Are you outside? Yeah, yeah, you are.
Just a fucking vape and just be like.
I'm just gonna hop on the ring one more time and just go. I need a flower or an animal.
Turns on
Piranha
the
gets
ring.
on for what?
Family seal.
Shit, that's actually a great fucking point.
How about do both?
Actually,
How about
That can be
having
done.
how about having a stag holding a flower? A stag rampant.
Stag rampart. Yeah, I could do that. And then you said holding. Do you mean holding a flower, like in its
it would
hooves,
be.
or do you mean like a flower crown on it?
It'd probably be in
Actually,
the mouth or on the head.
Jason's going to turn on screen. I actually have a suggestion for this.
Let's
What?
hear it.
Have it be the stag in the foreground and the sakura light bloom in the background.
Yes.
Almost like a stag emerging from the sakura.
Yes.
I can work with that. Are you okay with that, Arana?
To be fair, my beloved mount. This is literally representing my beloved mount. My bestest of boys. So yes.
Hey.
Okay, stag and a sakura. Question: the fuck is a sakura?
Do I need to come by to draw you the flower?
One of y'all come by, draw me the flower, give me the color scheme for it, and I will get that done.
So,
And
it would be the same color scheme as the royal colors. Have the blending of the teal and red and purple be the flower, and then the gray be the stag.
Though she
okay,
doesn't know the
and
design.
Arana, if possible, I need to be able to see your stag, as I'm going to make it very similar to them.
I get on the ring. Tigress, bring over my bestest of boys over to Verona.
She just
Roger
gestures for
that.
Aether to come over to her, grabs out her sketchbook, draws out the sakura, and then rips out the piece of paper and hands it to Aether. Bring this to Varuna, please.
All right.
Thank you.
And with Varuna trying to put as much detail as possible into this, I am going to say that she is basically going to focus for as long as possible to do this to try and get every advantage I can on the rolls to make this look good.
And you do have assistance due to the fact of us giving you how it's supposed to look.
Do I have advantage on that roll?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes. Thank God I got the advantage.
What's the other roll? Shit.
Two.
Yeah.
All the other
God,
rolls
that
are
would've been
two.
bad.
So it was a
That would've
good
been
thing
bad.
that I said something about the assistance.
So, hey, hun.
Yes?
Actually, no, fuck it. I'm just gonna make it. I'm just gonna do Photoshop.
Yay, we're
Oh, are you actually going to
we're-
make the image?
Oh,
Yes.
when you get a chance, send me it. I will update something for D&D to actually fucking signify D&D.
And yeah. with that, Veruna's going to basically be lost in crafting for the rest of the day until someone needs her.
Yep. Kana's like, Mom, could I please have just a drink? It's not yet time, and I'm already ahead of you guys in the being formal.
Looking over to her. Kana, my beloved daughter. What I need you to do is, I need you, essentially we're showing, this is a sign of showing solidarity with the fucking people. Essentially, even we're in rush mode.
I did a good chunk of things. Come on.
Okay, I need you to imagine how this looks for yourself if people see your mother and your brother in pretty much in rush mode, making sure everything goes flawlessly for this, while you just sit at the bar drinking. I
I
need you
just
to
want one
imagine how that.
drink. I woke up and I have to.
Okay,
Is this being said over the ring, by the way?
No.
Around, turn off the ring. I don't think actually.
Oh, so it is. Okay. Veruna's just going to chime in and go, I know of a way that you can drink without getting in trouble.
Her ears perk up and
if
she turns.
Lady Rana approves of it.
Tell me.
So you said you need to go through, the whole sophisticated classes and stuff and make yourselves look all good. Teach them how to properly drink wine.
Fuck, you're right. I need to do that.
There you go.
There's a specific drink that we could have. Brother, you know what I'm talking
Learn how
about.
to properly drink it. But you're going to need to learn how to properly drink wine, as that is a royal drink, and it is something that you will most likely have served with you with a meal at some point. So figure out how to do that, and you can have a couple of drinks there and learn. There
You're
you
right.
go.
Char? Oh, I don't know if Jenny's here.
As I
Does
told
this mean
you,
I
Char.
also have to learn?
Yep.
Yes.
That's why I told you to stay put as well.
Crystal's the only one here who isn't learning how to drink, because,
She's the baby.
yeah, too young. You are the baby of the family, Crystal. And
Crystal,
we
I will protect you. Hugs her.
must protect Crystal.
Must protect the bean.
Exactly. But yeah, fuck it. Lorana's just getting out glasses and pretty much just pouring wine, and it's pretty much going over wine etiquette. And it's like, in some wine tastings, actually, you don't swallow it. You spit it in a bucket.
Yeah, no.
So Jason is just like, can I just have whiskey?
Don't forget, sake, brother. That's what I was saying.
Sake?
Yeah, I was talking about
fuck is
sake. James, we have to get sake.
That would require rice, and unfortunately,
We don't
and
have
this
it.
is Lady Ishta speaking up, that would have to be imported.
Yep.
Because we don't have the greenhouses up yet and fully functional, right?
Exactly.
Speaking of which,
I have an idea on where we can get rice and or sake.
I thought that would get your attention, brother.
Port Jarvis.
True.
Are you using the teleporter right now?
I
could
Jason halfway to Rana's old office in the
Kana's
tavern.
following.
No.
What?
Maybe.
Please?
Oh, Jason?
Yes.
Orana's just writing down a fucking list. Pick these up while you're there. This is pretty much shit for fucking, like, royal festivities and shit. Like,
Could I assist him? I kind of already know a good portion of wine glass holding.
If you want to go with your brother, go ahead.
Yay! Sibling time.
It's pretty much like some of the foods we're gonna need for this that we can keep on storage that realistically won't go bad, and also we don't have any china or fucking good silverware or wine glasses and stuff, so essentially that's also on the list.
The fuck is China?
The fuck is a China?
Good plating and stuff. Do you not know what China is?
I was
China.
making a joke
Oh, okay. Sorry.
because that term comes from
Oh yeah, that's
China?
right. I
No.
forgot about that.
the country.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
You know, the fuck
So
is
the fuck
China?
is it
I mean,
China?
silverware.
Come on, brother. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yay! Back to. Oh gosh, I haven't been in Port Jarvis in a while. And it's also best that, if anything, to keep an eye on your sister, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Jason, while you're there, pick up some rice seeds so we can produce this here once we have the greenhouses up.
Okay.
And pick up anything else grain related and food related seed wise as well. That way we do have a seed stock.
We can make great. Ooh, there's a different types of. Kana's just going through the thought process of alcohol that they can like make. Ooh.
Down.
Oh come on! Don't tell me down. I'm your older, even though yes, physically you're older than me. I'm the older sister.
The fuck you are.
Oh, shut it. I'm just going to move my token over here to say that she's at the in the room where the teleporter is.
Mm-hmm.
God, it's just heading Crystal's head.
Mm.
Oh, that reminds me. Crystal,
Yes, ma'am.
we're going to have to do etiquette lessons more or less for you as well, so that way you know what to expect, what is expected of young ladies in a court, okay?
All right.
Oh, I have so much teaching to do. I should open a school of etiquette at this point instead of a college of magic. So is it going over to Kana and Jason?
Yep.
I'm in Photoshop right now.
Okay.
Why are you in Photoshop?
Because I'm making the logo.
Oh, okay.
Making the royal family seal.
Yee. And I'm just going to sit here and, well, relax.
Oh, did you got? Does Oath need to do any more rolls for his subjugation?
No, Oath is coming back.
Okay,
It's on his way
Yep.
back.
Uh,
Yeah, Varuna's just focusing on crafting all these accoutrements for you guys.
Hey, you guys.
Hey, you
Hey, you
Go
guys.
fishing?
that reminds me, getting on ring. Oh, so are you there?
I am outside the city now. I will be entering soon. I have about 1,000 people.
Okay. Get for your top people, get tribal ceremonial guard if you could. Just stop by Erica. I'm flipping the bill for it.
You want me to get 1,000 tribals?
I meant for your top people, not 1,000 tribals. Like I'm talking like I'm talking like the chiefs, the command, and the top warriors.
She'll
pretty
turn
sure
on
they
her
were
ring.
The
already have.
VIPs.
What?
Oath will simply say, "I'm pretty sure they already have clothes that they wish to wear themselves."
Okay. I'm just trying to make sure.
Either way, I have to bring. Either way, where are you currently?
Tavern. Manor's getting
Alright, then.
rush job.
I'll bring the two chiefs to you then.
All right, we can do this now then.
Right then. Where do you want the rest of the tribals to be placed?
Jason, are you listening on the ring?
I am.
That's a you call. I'm thinking right now.
What is the question again?
Where are we putting the tribals? I was thinking maybe the military district, since we're kind of conscripting them into the guard.
Yeah, that would work.
Mm-hmm.
Also, just make sure the library's watch is tripled.
I look at my giant and I simply say, "Do you guys have your rings?"
Yes.
They just nod.
Good. Put them on. Go to the library. You guys are on guard duty.
All right.
And if you look in
I
the
love that.
side chat,
I love that.
All right then. With that, Oath will take him and the leaders of the two tribes he subjugated and bring them to the tavern, along with the trophy he got from the expedition itself.
All right.
Now, where is Oath?
I'm just going to put my stream on, be right back, because I need to do a little edit to one little thing.
How do I change?
By Newgate.
How do I change the size of the token again?
size of it. Where's the token placed?
I placed it by the tavern.
You didn't need to re-put your token.
Oh,
Yeah, you're by
Your
Newgate.
token is by Newgate still.
okay, then I'll just remove this token. Or you will.
Yes.
Oh, it's a let.
Oh wait, fuck! That's a Let's human form. Okay.
Yeah, Alette is kind of a babe.
Yeah. Oh.
There we go.
Just staring at new person. It's like, I'm sorry. Who are you?
There we go.
Who are we pointing at?
Alette, like Let's human form. It's like, I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't believe I've made your acquaintance.
It's me, Alette. I'm in my human form.
Holy shit. Okay, never mind. Oh, sorry, Alette.
Sorry, Alette, you're kind of hot and made us confused.
Good to see you. No, Alette. Shit. Anything? I'm not conscripting you for anything for the festival. Don't worry.
All right.
Just when it comes, enjoy yourself. And if you do see anything, I would appreciate it if it got reported. Like anything sus.
Understood.
Actually, wait. If we have a Let and Savara in dragon forms, that also is a status symbol. I have ideas, but I'll save that for later.
Mm-hmm.
So Oaf's coming over. Kana and Jason are over there. Okay.
Start mucking about right now. Not sure what to do.
Reminds me. So who's doing what right now?
I have to wait for Kitsune to get back because he went AFK to continue
Oh,
on
okay.
in being part Jarvis.
Oh, okay. So that's what you're waiting on. Okay. If that's all right, then we'll muck about. Ron is pretty much just waiting for Oath to get here.
Yeah, everyone is just crafting away, doing stuff.
Actually, jumping on the ring real quick, just to ask Oath. Hey Oath, what races are those people? Are the tribes you brought in?
The one tribe is primarily orcs or some half orcs. The other
Yeah.
one is almost entirely Goliaths with a few dwarves.
Holy shit! Really?
The Goliath one is the one where I got the dire polar bear.
Ah. Okay.
And
Shit.
the negotiations did not go well.
I mean, hey, that's a win. Technically, we have more people.
Yes, and you get a ward.
Yes. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, how long till you can make it? Till you make it to the tavern?
Oath opens the door.
Oh, thank fuck! Turning off the ring. Okay.
Oath steps in, followed by the two chiefs. This is Grog, son of Grog, and looks at the 2-year and pulls it up a 2-year-old. And this is Kane.
Neat. Unironically, I need to figure out what to do with that boy. Schooling it is. Nice to meet you, Grog, son of Grog.
Hmm.
Do you know Orcish?
No, not at all.
I will interpret.
Bleep bloop. He's back.
He's back, but he has to wait.
Either way.
What's going on?
Where do you want me to put the giant polar bear body?
Ron. Oh, so what exactly? Oran's just looking at the giant polar bear body. What's it look like per se? Like, what condition is it?
It is on. There is no breaking of this fur or anything, but you can definitely see the neck was definitely broken.
Is there like meat still on it?
I've been carrying it here this entire time.
Okay, fair.
Cold
Yeah.
environments do help preserve these things, and it was gutted.
Okay. Shit. Is Paul looking over? Is a bear meat good?
No. No. Fuck no.
Depends on how well you cook it.
No, it does not. Oh, sorry. If you want to go by real life, no.
Yes.
Can it be eaten? Yes. Would I recommend it? No.
Okay. Is there? So pretty much the only thing valuable here is the fur. Got it.
The fur, the bones, the claws make good arrowheads, as do the teeth. As for the meat, we can simply feed it to pigs.
That's a great point, actually. Wait, Taka, do we have any pigs in the city?
Not really.
Rana gets an idea. Ring to Jason.
Yeah.
See how much pigs are at Port Jarvis for me, could you?
Okay.
Thank you.
Why?
We have a new waste disposal.
Was this Oath's idea?
He inspired the idea.
Okay.
Pretty much anything that would not harm the pigs, we can pretty much just feed them leftovers and stuff. Thank you. Pretty much looking back there. Okay. Oath. Shit. For the claws and the teeth, I'm gonna leave that completely up to you. What you want to do with those? Because I do think those would make for like good symbols of status for like your top men.
And the bone?
I want its head, but besides that, I'll leave that up to you. For the fur,
Might kill my fur.
Oh no, obviously, I was gonna suggest something. Could you why not turn that into a lovely jacket for one of your ladies?
That was planned. Vita doesn't need it, but I'm sure I will find another eventually. So, options.
Also also the one you picked up in the village.
By the way, third tribe encountered had to be exterminated.
What were they?
Hobgoblins. Ever hear of a Wicker Man?
No.
Good.
The fuck is it?
Bunch of people into a giant statue, set aflame.
Oh fuck. Okay,
Demon
shit.
worshippers wiped out. No survivors.
Understood. Oh fuck, at least this tribal roundup has been literally helping us deal with potential future threats. Oh, that. I'll leave. Let's get.
Looks at the child and simply says, "You're also gonna need to speak to the elders of this one's tribe."
Okay. When?
Whenever you have time available.
Literally, I'm running around doing shit anyway. I'm available right now.
Understood. Come with me.
Arana's just following. Crystal, if your dad asked where I went to, tell him I went with Oath. Okay.
All right.
Do you want anybody else to go with you?
Jar, if you want to come with, come with.
Alrighty up. Turk goes to go with them.
Jar, you
Hmm?
live in the north. You've lived in the north long enough. So, do the names the Frost Bears and the Black
Should I
Apples mean
roll?
anything to you?
Should I roll history for that?
Yes.
Okay, I'm rolling a history. 15.
It's enough to know a little bit about them.
I know a little bit.
Well, that's good. Want to run down the Frost Bears?
I was partially not listening because I was busy doing something.
Understood.
Were those the
You need to run.
Were those the one? Those were the ones that we're going to talk with, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
like a rundown. So I don't.
Okay. The Frost Bears can be best personified as opportunist and practicalist. They're they tame polar bears, they ride them, and they use them for most of their stuff.
I wonder if they'll let me pet one if it doesn't bite me. Anyway, sorry.
I wish you luck on that front. In the meantime, they do not. If they give you shit, don't take it. They if you take shit from them, they tend to bully you forever.
Good to note.
Also, I updated some of the
Yeah, I
tokens.
saw. I fucking adore it.
Lana looks like a MILF.
And if you see, and when you enter, and when we meet with the elders, when you see the one with covered in moles, don't bring up the moles.
Okay.
Just shave its face. It's fun. Just cut them off.
So what's the situation with the elders?
They want to negotiate how long you will be holding their chief for.
Okay.
They also want to have it say in his education.
Oh, that's perfectly fine.
Beyond that, the only other condition they have is that they be allowed to continue thralldom.
They're doing thralldom. What have
Yes.
they been doing with the thralls? Like, is this like eventually you get your freedom or what?
The children are typically freed and given over to other tribes. Once of children that are born are usually given over to other tribes as free men. Those who are within the tribe stay within the tribe until death or until they prove themselves to the tribe to be let go.
Ah.
Keyword
Is that
being prove themselves to a culture that believes in bullying.
does that literally just skirt our fucking slavery law though?
Technically, you can call it indentured servitude if you want. On the other hand, though, you do not make a decision until you see the condition of their thralls.
How bad is it?
Ever see a mother try to press their child into your hands?
Oh god.
Yes. The rights of their thralls are non-existent.
Sure as
And when
tail
they
is
need
proved.
and when they need more food, the thralls are usually the first ones on the docket.
Fuck. So what's your opinion on the thralldom situation then?
Change it, make it better. They're too parasitic as they are currently.
Okay.
If it wasn't for the fact that their bears would be useful, I would have had them exterminated.
How can we fix them?
Looks at the boy. Start with the top.
Fair enough. So we're going for the long approach then.
It's either this or we fight the guys who ride polar bears into battle.
Yeah. No.
Good news is they're not friends of Boya.
Oh, that's good.
Bad news.
What?
They were friends with the tribe I exterminated.
Shit.
They didn't practice the same customs, but had relations.
Okay.
And there's a reason that the current chief is now a child.
How bad was it? His father.
His father had 9 wives. None of those wives were above 20.
Oh. Oh. Oath, you did good.
Yes. By the way, the bear was the chief's.
Okay. Also, you're fine if I just hang the polar bear up, like not the polar bear, but the polar bear skull up in the tavern as just a show of your exploit. Correct?
Oath simply nods, and then he says, "The black apples, on the other hand, though, are a much more easy to work with tribe.
Which one are they again?
They're the orcs.
Okay, that's what I thought. So, what's up with the orcs?
Fisher folk, primarily nomadic fisher folk.
Oh fuck, we have fishermen more now. Okay,
Yes.
that's good.
That's a good thing.
Don't bring up the siren.
Deal. Okay.
Not lying
Yeah.
about
No.
it.
Have they been informed that the King of the Ocean's coming here?
I was not in. I thought that was best left to you to explain, since I was not privy to this information.
Yeah. Do we know their relations with merfolk?
Well, if I said don't bring up sirens,
Yeah.
probably not good.
We're going to have fucking We're going to have to start negotiating treaties as soon as the king gets here. Looks like then.
We get them under sway before the king gets here. I don't think we'll have many issues. They're pretty all right.
No, I meant with the king of the ocean, more or less. Because if we're gonna start trading with him, more or less, we're gonna need to ensure that the sirens don't pose an issue to our sailors and our trade network if we start trading with him.
Mm. All right then.
Because we have one
Yeah.
decent siren and a lot of fucking not so decent sirens.
That remains to be seen.
You're not wrong. But if Lonnie is a case of, hey, if you educate them right, we might be able to completely fucking just. I'm not one for fucking genocide per se, but it's looking like the adult population might have to get taken out and young children taken to re-education if Lonnie proves that it's nurture, not nature.
Oath will say nothing as they arrive and meet the elders.
Yep.
Okay, time for the frost bears. So how do you want to do this, Taka?
Theater of the mind. I'll
Okay.
let you role play it out.
Okay then. Loki, you are met by at least 6 elders, most of whom are men except for one female. None of them look older than 40.
Yep.
The female is the first one to speak. We were told that you are the fake queen of this land now.
That I am.
We expected more.
Well, unfortunately for you, I am what you got.
Hmm.
And at least I'm not silly. I'm not walking around like I'm an arrogant fuck. Most silly aren't fucking bearable.
We have had no disagreements with the deals we have made with your kind in the past.
And what deals have you made with my kind, then?
Hags.
Ah, the outliers.
They have been good allies of ours for many years.
I see. Well, I can assure you, I am of the Unseelie court. For the time being, anyway.
Understood. Now then, about the conditions of our joining.
Yes.
Looks at
the child?
yes.
Hmm.
At the 8, he will stay in your care until the age of 7, in which then he will return to our care.
What I'm thinking is, more or less, it's best if the chief gets a wider view of what will be essentially the kingdom. We have a place here where he can essentially go underneath education, and I'm not talking this will make him soft. No, we Oath, gesturing to Oath, along with my own son, have essentially will be teaching martial courses at what essentially will be a college, and essentially making strong warriors and adventurers. If we
Mhm.
if he is to become a chief, it's best if he learns from uh, those that are, well, she gestures to oath. I don't think I need to tell you his feats.
No, we are aware of his deeds.
Exactly. If you can learn from a man like Oath through a martial education, I don't think will be a chief you will have to worry about as well. Along with the fact he'll get educated on a base of he'll be coming back with more or less, how should I put this? More than likely armored with good weapons as well.
And at
And
what age will he be returning to us?
I'm thinking we push it a bit. I'm thinking me myself, I am quite fucking old, so this thinking thinking otherwise. I'm thinking maybe 16, 17, 18 in that range, maybe. Essentially that way, like the schooling and the martial training underneath oath actually have a way of effect. That way it's not like the teachings are lost on a child that then goes back.
We request, one of the elders speaks, that during the summers that he return to the tribe to learn our ways.
I will not deny you that. He has every right to learn the ways of his people. But also, uh, when it comes to his education, uh, your people pride themselves on the polar bear riding, correct? At what age do they get them, or tame their first one? I'm not
Whenever
familiar with it.
whenever one is whenever a cub is available, we usually bring it to the one that will ride it. And
Okay.
from there it is up to the one to ride it to raise it and train it. They fail, they die, and the cycle continues.
Okay. Then what I'm thinking is when at least, like at most, the age of 10 is when. Actually, what age do they typically receive them? Before I make a suggestion.
Mm. Typically, we give them they are given whenever they are given to them at a young age, so they grow together.
Okay, so like around 6. Gotcha. Like 4 or 6 in that range, I would
There
assume.
have been younger.
Oh, huh. Okay. So this boy could
Right.
get his polar bear pretty much at any time.
Yes, we just do not have any polar bears available at this time.
Okay. Another thing for the boy. Um, when it comes to overall his education, what exactly are your people not necessarily okay with?
The elders speak amongst themselves for a bit before one of them says, "Nothing that will be of nothing that will not be practical
Okay.
for his life."
Then we can definitely work that out. Are you fine if if he shows an interest in like artifice, that he could go underneath an artificer course and essentially bring possibly technology if he chooses to the tribe?
We have no problem with achieving of arming ourselves better in the future.
Okay, then good. Are there
As
any
long as
hard?
skills are practical.
I'm just saying. I'm assuming you don't want a bard or anything, so steer away from the more arts and more towards like innovative and martial. Correct?
The elders nod.
Okay, we can
One of the
definitely.
elders one of the elders then looks at Char and says, "And who is this one?"
This is my grandson.
Char bows his head.
The elder
Let's
eyes
face
them
it.
for a moment before saying, "They smell weakness."
I am a hunter. I've hunted plenty of beasts.
And what beasts are those? Rabbits and crows?
Wolves, whatever I needed to hunt. Wolves as an example. I've hunted plenty of predators, elk, caribou.
And what tribe do you hail from?
I forgot the fucking name of Jar's village again. But yeah,
Air quote, they
I
say village name.
Yeah, just like air
I
quote village name here.
I was trying to remember. It's been a while.
Just
I
Google
understand that.
instead.
Yeah. Mm.
I think it was. There's the
We
fucking.
have a map of it, I think.
Yeah, we did have a map of it. That's what I was trying to find it. That's not it. That's not it.
Yeah, I'm looking
That's
through
not it.
right now.
Yeah, I think it was put away, quote unquote. I think it was White Home or something like that.
Whitehall, I think.
Yeah.
We are aware of such a place. They are strange.
My grand.
Oh,
I
continue. I was
can.
just. Hmm.
No, Char's going to think about it for a second and then say, I come from the tribe of, and then say Ariana's last, like not actual last name, but the last name she goes by that Char knows, because
No,
that's the clan he's part of, even though he
Oh,
was a part of the village at
you
one point.
would say Free Creek, and
Yeah,
that's what
I
Jason's like the last name Jason goes by.
I come I am part of the clan. What was it again?
Free Creek.
Free Creek. Am I saying that right?
Yep.
We are not aware of such clan. Are they looks at Arana? Your clan?
my son had goes by a different mortal name than
Mm,
me. I go by our actual house's name while he goes by his mortal alias.
I
Essentially,
see.
to put it simply, his father is uh, the general of this city.
Char nods.
So that is the one your dog has spoken so well of.
Char's trying not to laugh.
He's currently off doing some things for the crown. So unfortunately, he could not attend this.
No matter. Now then, about our ways
Yes.
and the death of our kin.
Okay. So are we? So which situation are we addressing first? Then.
We will address our ways. We will not waste much breath on the dead who cannot defend themselves.
Okay. Then what do you wish to know?
What word thraldom and our marriage customs?
What is your marriage customs?
Ever heard of the term wife kidnapping?
Yes. Wife kidnapping. Okay. To be fair, I can't really criticize you on that. I'm Faye. We've done fucking far worse than people. Oath, what's your 2 cents on this? Because I'm not exactly familiar with how tribes operate within doing it.
Tribe's not within our role. Tribe's not within our sway. Acceptable. Tribe is under our banner. Not acceptable.
I can agree with that. And when it comes to thraldom, I wish to see the thralls.
What need do you need to see of pets and cattle?
I wish to see them.
Turns
Then
tails.
come with us. And
What?
you guys are going to head outside.
Yep.
And you will see a few of the tribals have set up like a small cattle ring near the gate where you see people huddled up in rags in the snow. Various ages, various races. None of them are past the age of 30. All of them look in different forms of just like beaten, scars. Some look diseased. A few are heavily wounded and scarred. And you notice that a number of them, and you notice a number of the girls are pregnant.
I see. Wow.
The elder looks at you and says, "And that was the point of looking upon our cattle."
Wish to see the condition of which they lie.
Their condition matters not. They lost all right to their conditions when they failed to defend themselves. Now they are just cattle to be used as we see fit.
Otto looks at that elder. By that logic, doesn't that make you cattle to Earth?
We are aware of that.
Oath, how do we reform this realistically without completely fucking their traditions?
Some traditions need to be fucked.
Fair enough. Well, here's what we'll do. Oath, I think in exchange for the loss of thraldom, greater tribal privileges, and the allowing of raiding of foreign tribes is an acceptable exchange. What do you think? Anything you would like to add to that?
Does Orana look at Chara at all?
He does.
Looks like he's facing away from the elders, and he looks like he has something to say, but is choosing not to say it to not fuck with what you're trying to do.
Yeah. Oath, what do you think on that? Do you think that's an acceptable exchange, or do you wish to add anything to that?
It might help if we have them marry some of the other tribes we bring into our sway over time. As for the thralls, enough. The practice must end.
I agree. Elders, what do you think on this?
Loki, I'm gonna have you roll a persuasion on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
$17.
Doctor, what are your thoughts on that?
I would say that's probably enough.
All right, then.
Considering they probably see something fly overhead and land near the thralls.
Oh,
Dragon,
yeah.
Yep.
we accept your terms.
I didn't know Alette was out. Alette, could you come over here, please?
Of course. And she
Hmm.
walks over.
Alette, do you think you could see to it, get the guards to come out and round up all these people and get them to the hospitals immediately? And just pass word to Lady Eashtad that this is that we have more refugees coming in.
Understood.
How
And with
many
that,
people is this roughly, Taka?
well, basically, including any survivors from the various um tribes being brought in, as well as the refugees
Oh, I meant
from
the thralls mostly right now. Like, how many thralls is that roughly?
I would say 120.
Okay, Arana's going to step forward and say, how many men are there roughly here, or is it mostly women?
I'm going to say mostly women.
Yep. Arana steps up. Everyone, I am Queen Arana of Lujeduk. Your freedom has been bargained for, and you will have a place in this city to raise your young and to live a freed life once more. Right now, my guards are going to be coming to escort you all to a medical facility where you can be treated, and you will stay for a time before you are given proper clothing and lodging.
One of the elders speaks up.
I look over.
And what of the children sired upon these women?
The children.
Yes. Do you see
Some of them
do you
are
see
pregnant.
some of them are pregnant?
I won't rip children away from their mothers.
Well,
They
what
are
if they
ours
don't?
by right.
I understand that.
And Alette leans down and looks at the elder. You look tasty.
But I need you to understand, Elder. Alette isn't the only dragon I have in this city.
Char turns back towards them and still looks like he's ate something sour, even though he hasn't.
Fine, you can have them.
There will be more children for your tribe to come in the future, especially with raiding.
Understood. I think we can call the whole thing with the cross bears there, and we can now move on to the black apples.
Yep.
Char was so tempted, but he chose to hold himself back,
You
and
bit your tongue.
Well,
he bit his tongue.
You bit your
He bit
tongue.
his tongue so hard.
So
Without-
I take it that the elders pretty much saw cunning instead of fucking like weakness in Arana.
They understand strength, and while they don't really get all of the fancy words you may have used, they understand when dragon diplomacy.
Dragon
Good.
When
diplomacy.
Dragon says you look tasty, you give up.
I enjoy that we have our own version of gunboat diplomacy, which is we have a dragon. Stop your shit.
Pretty
Don't
much.
fuck with
Let me
us,
say
and we
this
won't
character real
have
quick.
to send
I
the
agree
dragon
with
on you.
what said
We
there.
won't have to send the dragons on ya because of the fact that we have two.
Exactly.
So
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
it's
one
plurals.
and a third in training.
As we are walking back to the
Wait.
city to meet with the black apples,
When did
I
we
look
get
at
a third
Arana
one?
and
You've always had a third one. Basically, Sasha.
Oh,
Sasha
I never
is
knew
a
that.
snake that could
Mm-hmm.
can
Either way,
evolve.
as we're walking to meet with the black apples, I look at Arana and simply say, "Next time I go out, can I bring one of the dragons?"
Yeah. Grab Savara. Or if you want, see if
Got it.
Alette wants to come. Because
Understood.
Savara still is in training, actually.
Yes.
Also, Oath. I think I was a bit
Yeah.
too generous with them. What do you think?
Restrictions can be negotiated later once we have more leverage on them.
That's what I was thinking as well. Not just this boy's education is in your hands in the future. Do you understand me? I need you to make a chief that is a respected man and not a monster.
I will see what I can do. If all else fails, at least we'll have someone that's loyal.
And Char, Arana just fucking rubs his head. You did good.
I bit my tongue so fucking hard. I
know
would
you did.
not be surprised if that bitch was part of that fucking tribe.
Char, I know.
Sorry.
I know. If I wasn't being very negotiable, Char, honest to God, if they didn't have value, I would have fucking said over the fucking ring to Alette and Tavara to fucking rain fire and blood upon them.
I would rather that not happen. They are valuable despite their.
That's why I said if they weren't valuable.
Yeah.
I don't. I did not enjoy. Oh, also, Taka, how did the people like the thralls react when they heard that they had their freedom?
Basically, they were like, "Freedom, what's that?"
Yeah, they're being.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're broken. Yeah, they're being brought into the city, into the hospitals, and they're getting fixed up.
Yeah.
Mentally and physically. Yeah.
Mhm.
But back to this. To be completely fucking fair, I'm glad. At least this. Looking on the bright side, this literally gives them a chance to progress past this and become better for it.
Yeah, we might want to restrict their access to weaponry.
Oh, I didn't fucking say they're getting weapons for a fucking reason. I said artificer. I didn't say he was going down the militant course for artificer.
They may have seen it that way.
Oh, I'm completely aware. That's what I wanted.
All right, then. Either way, we go back to the
you forget.
position and we.
Wording is key, both. And I never
Either
made
way.
promises of arming them with guns.
We meet with the black apples where you see a bunch of like elderly like orcs, and like most of them are in their 60s, and you see like the one orc you met earlier, the chief, is just sitting there amongst them. They offer you a apple pie.
What's in the pie, Oath?
Black apple. Think
apple?
more sour than regular. Also, be ready to. Also, I hope you didn't eat anything beforehand.
No, I quite enjoy sour. Why wouldn't I?
It kind of goes through you.
Ah. What else do they put in it?
Don't know. Didn't ask.
It's a box of laxatives.
Okay, well, I will eat this later, actually.
And after that, they offer you. Are you aware of that one, like a Norwegian / Icelandic dish of like
fermented fish.
Yep.
Oh shit! Thank you. I haven't had good fish in a while.
The orc says something in Orcish, and I translate just like. Effectively, they want to make a good impression on their queen.
Well, tell them they've made a good impression. I very much enjoy pies, and I enjoy sour.
Mm-hmm. Talks back with them. Talks to you and simply says, they also wonder if they're allowed to continue with their migrations.
Within the kingdom's land. Actually, Oath, what is your 2 cents on this? Like when it comes to nomads within the land.
Depends on their migration. If their migrations are within our borders, I see no issue. If their migrations are outside of our borders, there's a bit of an issue there, but nothing we can't solve with diplomacy or swords.
Yeah. So Ask them where they typically like just putting down the map, like where they typically go for their migrations.
In the summers they're typically more around this area of the continent. In the winters they're more in the north.
Okay.
The reason they go north is because that's when the walruses start gathering, and they like hunting those.
Okay, that's fair. I'm perfectly fine as long as they continue their nomadic practices within our borders as we expand, and pretty much just tell them it's going to be a bit before we can expand up that way. But they will essentially regain their nomadic like migration up there.
Mm-hmm. The elders also ask. One of the elders also ask. And what is this? Are any of your children currently or grandchildren in need of marriages?
Arana's thinking on that. Like, may I ask why?
The elder looks at Char and simply says, "Well, he looks like a what gender is Char?"
Male.
Yes. Well, you have a young strapping lad right there, and I have a beautiful granddaughter.
Char's tail's picked up.
Political
was not
marriage.
I was not expecting that. He's
Char's flustered as fucking hell.
To Arana, I was worried about this.
Yeah, Rana just gives Char a head pat. Char, who knows? Just hear them out, okay?
Well, yes. The elder claps his hand, and an orc woman steps forward.
Wide hips for childbirth.
Snoot.
Char's like takes a step back.
Char,
Kind of intimidated.
Char is flustered.
Don't show you're intimidated. Don't show you're intimidated. It'll end badly.
They're trying to talk.
Char,
They're trying to
I want
talk.
you to imagine like a orc Wonder Woman.
Char's like,
She looks like a fine young lady.
She is a fine young lady.
not helping grandmother.
I look at the chief. I say, so what does she? I am curious. What does she enjoy doing?
She enjoys. She is strange at times. She enjoys poetry. She enjoys weaving. She does enjoy fighting still, which is fine with us. And she enjoys she likes wolves.
She likes wolves. Okay.
Yes, I'm
God
showing you
damn
another
it.
one.
Fuck off.
Char immediately just turns around and he's flustered all hell and he's trying to walk away.
Grabbing him, Char. What is your what do you think? Because that is very rude. What you're trying to do.
I need a minute.
Oh, you. I pretty much I exchange a look with the orc. I think he's like, is that his daughter or granddaughter?
That's the orc's granddaughter.
Oh yeah, no. Like I give him the grandparent look of, well, I think it could work. Does she also reciprocate it?
The orc woman is currently walking toward Char right now.
Char is blushing and he's like, oh
Hey, buddy,
no. What?
look in your DM.
May is about to get picked up and thrown over her shoulder.
Not helping, you fucking Kitsune! Out of character! Fuck!
Kitsune, send it to me. I'm curious.
I'm curious. Send it. Send it.
Send Send it.
Just send it in the chat. Send it in the side chat.
Just put it in the side chat.
Character. Yeah, let's see this bat.
I need to show this to my fucking chat. I'm sorry, everyone, but
The orc then goes and says, "If you do not wish for this one, we have plenty of women available."
So pretty much after the acclaims of the fucking grandparents, it's like, well, we're definitely going to consider it. Truth be told,
Yes.
I think Arana's not outright saying it, but it's like I think he likes her.
Yes, your Goliath, your vassal over there has already made use of this offer.
Oh, really?
Both nods. 2 more wives for me.
Oh, congrats, Oath.
Thank you.
Okay, so back to the chieftains. Is there anything else you wished to talk about, like tribal wise?
We would like
Can I do
access
a funny? Just
Huh?
it's technically metagaming,
Sure.
but it's funny.
Do it.
So while Jason and Kana are just walking around Port Jarvis, Jason's just gonna stop and he has a feeling that Char's flustered. He's like, I can turn this around.
what are you doing, brother?
Hey, something's happening. Hold on.
What
Jason's gonna go in the ring and go, Arana, are you meeting with like the tribe people that Char, or not that Char, but that Oath brought?
Yeah. Why?
Are they offering wives?
Oh yeah. Char got real. Char, I think Char saw an orc lady he likes.
Jason's gonna look at his sister, smiling evilly.
Brother,
Do they
wait.
have husbands?
The brother, don't you fucking dare!
Wait, what did you say, Kitsune?
Do they have husbands?
We do. Well, the chief is unmarried. The chief raises a hand. I am unmarried.
Could you not, brother?
And it would be an honor to tie ourselves with you, your grace.
No! Brother, don't you fucking dare
Why
think!
am I getting
do that
sucked
later.
into a political thing? Like
Feedback.
Char's whispering to
I just
himself.
want to say that Varuna's going to walk in after finishing work for the day, because I'm assuming these meetings have gone for a while, and she's gonna walk in and just walk up to Arana and just hand her a box of stuff, and just go, "Here."
This is at Oath's house, isn't it?
No,
No,
I
Oh,
just went to the military
the
quarter.
military
Oh,
command.
oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
it's a
I just went to the
military command.
quarter.
I just see y'all in the tavern still.
Yeah, we haven't moved because
No,
Yeah, we
their
have.
tokens aren't there.
Yeah, we're in Gin Heights right now.
Oh, okay. You guys are up there.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Kana and Jason is at
Are at Heart Jarvis.
Port Jarvis.
Hi, Verona.
And
Hello.
we also
Here, have box.
and we also are willing to offer you another thing. We have access to Amber.
You have what now?
Amber.
And Verona walked in on hearing that.
Varuna's just gonna stop, turn to look, and just go, "You mean you have more of this?" And she's gonna pull out her little amber homunculus servant from her bag.
Well, isn't that one adorable?
Yeah.
Yes, we have access to regular Amber, or we have access to blue Amber.
Oh.
Who are these people, and where are they, my new friends?
They are one of the tribes Oath brought in.
These are the Black Apples. They are a nomadic tribe who usually range up north and south, depending on the season.
Wait, black
Apparently-
apples. Those are those really sour ones, right?
Yes, those are the ones that gives you the. Yes.
Points to the pie she has.
Those are one of my favorite snacks.
Do you want to try some of the pie? Have some of the pie right now, Verona? It is black apple pie.
I know what it does to you, so I'll take you up on that after the meeting's done.
Okay.
Yes.
Quick question on character. Is the ring still open?
Somewhat. Why?
Because you frickin'
Solstice is going to pipe in and simply say, with all this I'm hearing over the ring, I'm not quite sure if I should leave the tavern and just see myself what the hell's going on, or go train more of my people.
Probably go
Around
train
Train
more
more with your
people.
people.
I'm dealing with politicking. Turning the ring off. Looking
Chars.
back. Shit. Where did I'm not looking to. I'm not asking them where the location of this is, so they still have like a thing to offer, but more or less like, is this within our territory?
That's a bit of an issue.
How big of an issue?
Let me put it this way. What? I think I'm trying to remember what continent is it.
The frozen north.
Frozen North.
Well, wait, what do you mean by which continent? Like, they're from this continent that we're currently on, yes?
Yeah, but I'm trying to find the map.
Frozen North. The continent, Frozen North. That's Nida.
I'm not seeing Frozen North on
No,
here.
never mind.
Configure.
Yeah, I see Rika. Frozen landing spot.
Does this mean I have to re-upload the frozen
No,
Oh,
north?
wait, oh,
No.
there we go. Now it just
Yeah, we're
popped
on
up.
it now.
I just activated
So-
it.
The land would technically be in between us and the Alendin.
Alex Dins?
Oh my fuck! This could start a trade war.
Yes, the blue ember is on the Alendin side of it, the border.
Oh, fucking shit.
Okay.
You want me to go and look
What
through
is the-
some old
what
books
is
and
the
see if I can
girl-
find anything for claims on it?
What is
Yes.
what is the orc
I-
woman doing? Is she still walking towards Char?
She's currently petting you.
Char's like not knowing how to react. Brain is
I
fried.
assume she's petting you and like twirling her hair around one of her fingers.
Char's like blushing.
Verda's just gonna see this and just go, "What's going on over there?"
Oh, Charm might have a wife.
I ship it.
Char's face is like bright red. His eyes are doing the anime white thing, and he's just frozen, unsure about what to do. This is the first time anybody has ever shown real interest in him
Verda's just gonna
at all.
walk up there for a moment and just go, "Pardon me, may I steal your potential new husband for just a minute? I just need to have a quick word with him."
I'm assuming Oath is
Only-
translating. Or do you know
only-
Orc?
Does Verna know Orc? No, Verna knows Goblin.
Oath translates, and then he looks at Varuna and simply says, "I'm not a royal. You can as long as he keeps blushing when he gets past."
Oh, that won't be a problem. And she's just gonna grab Char and just kind of drag him out the room.
He grabs his
The
own tail
orc-
and shoves his face into it.
The orc waves at you as you leave.
Verna will just give a quick little wave back and just, the moment the door closes, Verna's going to turn to Char and just go, "Char, you either need to start showing a little bit of dominance, or she is going to destroy you and your pelvis."
I've never had any woman show interest in me like that.
If I may. Verna's just gonna pull out a little lunchbox thing and hand it to him and just go, "Give her that."
He goes to look what's inside.
A lot of different spiced meat, and I'm talking like spicy meat. Every orc I have ever met has loved this specific dish. I have not seen it anywhere on this continent. You warn her, it is spicy, you give it to her, and you give it to her with a big toothy grin. Okay? And if it looks like her face is on fire afterwards and she starts choking, you give her this, and she's gonna hand her a small bottle. That kills the spice. This will show care. This will stop her from wanting to break you in a bed. Now, I know you're shy and nervous about this, but please, stop making yourself look adorable. She'll kill you.
I'm.
Speak with your chest. Alright? Chest up. Deep breath.
I
Speak
don't speak
from deep.
work at all.
You don't need to. You just need to speak with confidence. Okay? I grew up with orcs. Show confidence, and they will enjoy it. Just don't be snarky. Don't have an attitude. Unless you want to start a fight pit. We don't need one of those in here.
Knowing her, she'd probably enjoy that, because then she'd get to pin me more.
Exactly. And we don't need that kind of scene in the middle of this room. Especially due to the fact I know there's a couple of orcs that work here. And they will join. And heaven's sakes, we don't need the blood orgy. Now, remember,
No, we don't.
speak with confidence, puff your chest up a bit, take a deep breath, and for the love of all the gods, be nice, but don't be too sweet. That's a sign of weakness. Okay?
Taps the back of his neck. This is like dealing with them all over again. But she actually, wants to get to know me.
Yes. Now, man up, get in there, show her you would be a partner worth fighting for. And with that, Vern's just gonna give him a solid smack on the back.
He's like, catching himself.
Go get him, champ. And Veruna's gonna open the door.
He literally only has a strength of +2, by the way.
Veruna's strength is a 19.
Yeah, you'd still knock him forward. He's a 14.
Oh yeah, you're going forward, and Veruna's gonna kind of, smack him into the doorway, and just go, "Here you go. You can have him back now."
The orc woman grabs Char and says, "Careful there."
Wait, does she speak common?
Shit.
Does she speak?
For the stick,
Does
does
she?
we say yes?
She
The
says that
sick-
in Orcish.
Okay.
Char's like,
I am so glad.
Veruna's just gonna give Char a double
internally
thumbs up.
going, why do I like that she's intimidating me?
Jason, I am so glad that Jason is not there.
Jason would make fun of Char
No,
forever.
No. He'd be getting it worse than you.
Rana's looking at the chief and since Oath's translating. Honestly, I think that'd be a great match because this is the chief's granddaughter, correct?
Oh no, this is one of the elder's granddaughters. This is
Okay.
the chief's cousin.
Oh, okay. Looking at the elder and translating through Oath. Honestly, I think they look like a great match.
Also,
Yes, it reminds me of my own parents.
if
Oh,
you look in
really?
the side chat, you'll see what Veruna's doing to Char right now.
Well, of course. Well, of course. My parents were a half elf and an orc.
That's sweet.
Yes. Orc genes are just dominant.
So are orc women.
Well, of course. Why do you think the
Just-
orc men? Why do you think the orc species has? Why do you think the orc species hasn't gone extinct?
Fair. I grew up with a few orcs. I don't speak the language, unfortunately. They weren't very good teachers with that, but
Well,
I know a few customs.
while this is happening, Char is like, careful, this is spicy, as he goes to open the container. He's still acting shy, but he's trying to be a little more confident.
Do a
His
performance
face
check.
is.
Good.
I will gladly do a performance check.
Not
Hey,
bad. It would have been
16.
funnier if it was
Total
a nat
one.
one.
It would have been more
It was
fun.
that one.
It was not.
You
No, I said it would have
No, it
been
would've
funnier if it was.
Yeah, I
You
know.
have you have passed.
He's
You just
still he's still shy though. Like that
Yeah.
that part I'm not hiding. Like he's not trying to hide. But he's trying to be more confident.
The orc woman is going to take the meat, eat it. Her eyes are going to go wide, and then she's going to smile.
Then he answers. Then he's like,
She's then going to shut the box, pick you up, put her on her shoulder, and say, and then look at her grandfather and say, "I'll be back."
Char's like, why am I being
Lauren is
kidnapped?
laughing to herself.
Ah!
The ring, just
Drags
ask,
Char
is
out
the
of the
ring
room. I'm
not
just gonna look at.
off? Like, is Arana's ring still not off?
For the
No,
sake of
Char's
funny.
no, just
What?
for the shits and giggles, Char's probably accidentally touching his ring, so you're getting bits and pieces of it breaking out.
Maria's just gonna look at Arana and just go, "I'm sorry, they were too cute. I had to give them that push."
Oh, 100%. I realized what you were doing. I agree.
She just
Oh,
Kana's looking at
Is
her
it bad
brother.
I didn't tell Char that I gave him a dish that is used for courting females in orc culture?
Oh, great,
Yeah.
Evan.
Orana just pats Varuna on the back.
Oath looks at Arana and simply says, "Do you want me to chaperone?"
I
Are we
wouldn't go
done
anywhere
here?
near that room right now.
I mean, they walked outside. I think she's trying to find a park.
Take her to the yeah, go take her to the tavern, Oath. And so we're pretty much done here with the meeting with the elders, right, Oath?
Pretty much.
Okay. Wish the elder give the tell the elders I wish them the best. And for when the festival happens, and they have time, I hope they enjoy the festivities.
The orc elders all give a bow as does the chief, and as you leave, the chief calls out and I translate. The chief is wondering if you're free Friday.
Currently, no. No, I am busy trying to do. I am busy putting all of this together.
Take
And
the duties
making
for Humble
sure.
Belly for the day. Go have dinner
Yeah.
with the chief.
No.
You're missing out. Orc food is delicious.
I need to fucking deal with this personally. I'm not giving myself time off.
Yes. Oath will then will then talk into the ring and simply say, "Jason,
Yeah.
be ready for wedding bells."
Yeah, Arana turns it on and it says, Char may be getting married.
Also, James is getting hit by
thank
Kana
fuck.
for,
Okay.
like, saying something.
Jason's just dealing with Kana hitting and just going, "Oh, thank fuck! I thought you were going to say that you married me off."
Oh, you
Over the
want an
ring,
orc
Arana
wife?
just
I mean, that can be arranged.
Like, Jason,
I-
if you want an orc wife, we can get you an orc
No,
wife.
I'm good. I don't.
Just in the background of the ring. You better not fucking do that ever again, brother!
What'd he do?
I mean, you never asked about husbands, I'm guessing, but
Oh, well, Oath goes back in, asks, comes back out, turns back on his ring. If she's willing, the chief is open Friday.
No! I want to be fucking free to choose who I want to be with. Don't fucking do this!
Rune is just going to hop on the ring as well and just go. Also, Char might try to kill me later.
Kana, I already promised you I'm not gonna force you into a marriage.
Yeah!
Remember?
Fucking tell that to Jason here!
I mean, there's nothing against courtship.
And on the other hand, though,
Don't you fucking dare think about it.
he's a young, strapping prince. Who wouldn't want to be with him?
Wait, no.
Don't even dare think about doing that to my brother either.
I technically already have a wife.
Oh no, I'm aware. I'm just fucking with you. But all seriousness, though, I'll see you both when you get back. Oath is making sure those two aren't in public with whatever they're about to do. I'm going back to the tavern, so I'll see you both there.
Char's like,
Oh, what's
Char's
going on?
doing unholy things.
like
Rune is
no,
going
Char
to.
is still like freaking out, like you just hear bits and pieces of him freaking out still. He's not meaning
Rune's
to
just
touch
going
his
to mute
ring.
her ring. For a
Yeah,
moment. Sure.
Aron is doing the same.
All right. Before we go out in public, Runa is going to pull out a package, and she'll go, "Close your eyes.
Me? What is it?
Just close your eyes."
Arana does it.
Runa is going to open it, grab something, and place it on Arana's head.
The crown.
And then pull out a little hand mirror and go, "You may open your eyes now."
Arana looks.
Crown.
Is there Huh?
Crown.
Is there a reference image do we have anywhere?
Kitsune, could you probably send a picture of what it would probably look like due to the fact it's kind of the Japanese kind of look?
Yeah, let me.
Fucking look. Today's been a great fucking day.
Listen, I come back to hear, like, be a part of the Japanese culture thing, and I'm like, hell fucking yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I got Fine on early, and his light cone early.
Damn you. Then there's Char.
Yeah, freaking out in the background.
I still love the fact that I chose that image to do when we were to push Char to the orc. Just
good luck.
So Char,
What-
how does it
what's
feel to
more-
be on
Sorry.
So Char, how does it feel to be on a bench right now, being fed by your orc girlfriend?
But what? I don't know.
Meat, the spicy meat.
Oh no! How good is Char with spicy things?
Char's pretty good with spicy.
Like level of spice, like you good with jalapenos, serranos? What are we talking here?
Char's
deal with
fucking cheese
ghost
boy.
pepper?
Yes.
Can she deal with California Reaper?
You
Or
mean
Carolina Reaper?
Carolina Reaper? Also, to clarify for you, Loki, the reason why I sent you the message of ass is so that you could get to the top of my message
Oh no,
list.
I understand.
Because yeah, if you can't handle that, you might die a bit inside.
Well, they're tiefling. I imagine that they can handle it fairly okay.
Fair. Wait, I thought they got race changed.
It's basically aesthetic change.
Oh, purely
Because
aesthetic. Okay,
lazy.
then yeah. So yeah, your tongue gonna just be a little bit numb then.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That reminds me. Taka, what would be more dominant, orc or fey genes?
Orc.
I think. Then.
Would it
It's
honestly
both
do
of
it?
them.
50-50.
That's kind of a 50-50, yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Would it be an
That's
honest to God
50-50.
mix?
Like with most other races, orc genes usually win out, but like fey genes are kind of like the same though.
Yeah.
Question:
Is-
Are
I
they
think-
full orc or half orc?
Full.
Could straight up end up being a half orc blend of orc and fey,
That's honestly what I was thinking too. We get orcish fey.
which would be terrifying.
Kind of cool though.
No. I'm imagining an orc with a red cap on.
No. We do not need those.
But they're so cool.
We are not playing, hey, you want to play a game? Okay, you lose.
Also,
Piranha tricked Char. Char's gonna be like,
This wasn't Arana's intended intent. Is get Char a wife.
or not
but-
Piranha.
Verona.
Maroon's going to get yelled at by
There hasn't
Charlie
even
here.
There hasn't even been an agreement of marriage. It's just basically courtship at this point.
yep.
That doesn't mean he still wasn't tricked.
Kana just goes
Veruna essentially
back to
forced the
camp, like,
first date to happen.
I need you
orc
to
pat's
realize
on the head.
the grandparents are. Oh, sorry. Go.
The orc pats Char on the head and says in Orcish something that you may not understand, but then tries to feed you a bit of bacon, spicy bacon.
I just want to point this out though, real quick. Just the grandparents just matchmaking.
That's
was
what grandparents do.
Char
know.
does not know Orcish, and he's kind of liking that she's petting him, but at the same time, it's like, no, I don't know if I could. We don't speak the same language. I feel bad.
Hey, Minico.
Actually,
Yes?
just so you guys know, orcs do speak common.
Oh, you sent me a
She
message?
spins just speaking Orcish to him though, so he's like,
I like
eh.
the idea of this tribe not knowing common. It makes it
Yeah.
funny.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Wait, Char, do you know Elvish? Char?
I can check their character sheet. Give me a moment. Come here, fuck boy. No.
Shame.
Let me
Well,
guess.
we know what this-
She speaks Elvish.
Well, one of her grandparents was an elf, so
All right.
great grandparents, I should say.
All right. I swapped it out.
Cool. And with that, I will leave Char to his
imagination.
Wait, my character would see Char get carried in because I met
will-
back at the inn.
I will only say this. Ara.
Char's just
I'm gonna just leave that in the side chat.
Kana's just sitting down after all the walking and just.
I'm assuming he's being carried back, so to the inn.
You're basically being fireman carried over her shoulder.
You are the baby now.
You are the passage.
I'm just imagining like she's bringing Char upstairs while Jason comes out of the office and he's just like, "Hey son." Oh.
I did not. Okay.
That's something I didn't expect to see.
Veruna's
but-
sitting at the bar
Same.
taking a drink.
Oath
Thumbs
sitting
up.
at the bar. Oath at the bar throws another thumbs up.
Arana is just
Maruna beside each other. Thumbs up.
yelling.
Jason is just wiping his fucking forehead, going, "Thank God I decided to go to Port Jarvis."
Same.
Arana's just
Ah.
petting petting granddaughter's head.
They're there.
Also, Crystal, you look very beautiful.
Thank you.
Beloved granddaughter.
Well,
Also, nice crown,
Char's going to
mother.
be busy.
Huh?
For a bit.
Nice crown.
Oh. Thank you. Runa made it.
Yeah, and it was from my design.
Yes.
Like
Speaking of which,
explain-
you two, come here.
Okay.
Oh,
She gets
that
up.
reminds me.
that image in
Jace.
side chat. His crown.
Jason,
Yes.
we have amber within our territory.
Okay.
Strategic trade resource. That needs to be marked as.
Why
Problem.
is amber a strategic resource?
Because it's on
exactly?
the because we have a because it borders Alec Dunes.
Alex didn't Then,
Yeah.
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 Okay, but why is that like, what are we using amber for that's so important?
Right.
It's a precious material, and I can actually use it for some magical shenanigans.
Okay, so we use it for magical shenanigans. Got it.
Not
I'm
just that,
trained.
it looks really pretty, and nobles and royals alike love the shit.
It's also known in some tribal areas that if you grate amber over a dish, it can become an aphrodisiac.
Kana's
You are not allowed
standing
near
at for
Calgo.
Kana standing near Varuna. So
Sor's gonna
Yes. She's going to. Varun pulls out a
Sure.
box and just hands it to her. Here you go.
she just opens it.
Hair ornament and brooch.
Nice. Closes the box, puts it in her pocket. I'm taking a guess that she's not wearing the kimono yet due to the fact the
No.
kimono's for
It's 2 days away.
Kimono is special occasion.
The kimono is like 2 days away.
yeah,
Like
so
for being ready.
yeah. So they can't
I
wear it
just-
yet. She's putting it
just-
in her bag.
Vernon will also hand box to Jason and just go, here you go.
Jason will open it.
Yours has more, less of a hair ornament and more of something that you would put on your collar, as well as a bracelet to go along with it and a brooch.
Kana's ears twitch. Looks over to Crystal. That's my loot.
Let
Yeah,
her play it. She
You're
plays
playing
better
it
than
very
you do.
well. So
thank you.
And once Char is released for the evening, gonna hand Jason another box. That one's for Char.
Crystal, when did
Hmm.
you take Auntie's loot?
You were blackout drunk.
2 days ago, well, 2 nights ago, when she points to Savara, gave you that drink shortly thereafter.
She just is trying to not show her anger, but snowflakes are starting to appear.
Jason's just gonna walk over, put his arm over his shoulder, and just go, see? She is a natural musician.
Personally,
Brother? That loot is from my tribe. My
I
tribe.
remember, but
I can't be angry because she's my niece. I know.
Kana.
You can be as angry as you want, but you're just not gonna do anything.
Realistically speaking, real quick, if she likes the loot, we'll get one made specially for her.
Please do.
If she wants to become a bard, she can learn from music from both you and Lonnie if she really wants to.
Yeah. The thing is, Taka, I'm going to have to tell you, that loot is somewhat old, but is still holding up well due to Kana's taking care of it.
Yeah, and
You've explained that already.
Crystal's been taking care of it as well. In fact, a little better than what you've been.
Mm-hmm.
Hence why her role.
Crystal, I'm going to tell you this. You see that little mark on the loot?
Yeah?
That's my family's mark.
Did you want it back?
If you would, I'm going to ask if you would like the similar mark on your loot when we get it made. So you have something of your aunt's with you.
While this is happening, Jason is just gonna walk up to Arana and just not
You can
violently.
keep on playing. I'm not going to stop you. It's kind of calming.
Okay.
Not violently, but what?
Not violently, but very roughly, like just grab her hair, put it in a ponytail, and put it up.
Brother, she just pulls out her box and holds it out to him.
You're not putting him in now.
I want people to see it.
Okay, fine. We'll go over and put the hair ornaments in.
Wait, these things have fucking pockets in their sleeves?
Yes.
Holy fuck, I can put a gun in here.
No,
Yes.
brother, don't encourage her.
I'm gonna. Okay, well, to be fair, I don't need pockets to conceal my guns. He's gonna
Yes.
snap his finger in the revolver. Just
I would
his
love
flame
if
turns
my
into his revolver.
my weapons could do that, but I can't.
You'll just take some enchanting.
I mean, it takes my specific enchanting, unfortunately, because I already have my enchantment on it.
Jason,
And I can learn from you.
Yes.
He.
what would you recommend for a gun to conceal into a kimono? Because I don't want to put my revolver in here. This is a very nice outfit.
I would recommend a Derringer. And this
Also-
is coming from Tani.
What the hell's a Derringer?
It's a
It's a-
smaller gun, and it holds one shot.
Huh.
It is
Us-
more of a self-defense weapon.
Also, if you're saying that's a way to to be able to make it turn into rings, I would love that. I would like to actually
that
turn.
was the subtext. I'm glad that you caught on. And Derringer would work as to what Silvara said. Every gun's a self-defense weapon.
But most can't be concealed. Derringer, though, with how small it is, can easily be concealed.
Look, I've known people who could hide fucking full-on rifles on their person, and you wouldn't even know. Any weapon could be concealed if you try hard enough. Well, unfortunately, I'm not gonna cock block my son, but I need to figure out if he can use swords.
Let the two be for the time being.
That's what I just said. I'm not gonna cock block him.
Good.
I just Kana's trying to get used to the ornaments. I have not worn something like this in a while.
Oh, you'll be fine.
The last time I wore something like this is when my family had me do something like this again.
Personally, Kana,
Mm.
both you and Crystal look very nice in these. Me personally,
You need to get used to it.
I don't know if it's my exactly my taste.
Yeah, that may be so, but you do look good in it.
Well,
Do I?
you guys aren't wearing it yet.
She's saying
It's
with the
not gonna be
crown. She's
ready
saying
for-
with the crown because they're not wearing
Oh.
the outfits. Look good with the crown.
Hmm.
Not used to it, are you? The hair ornaments is a way of just showing, along with the small things.
See, the thing is at least with like putting her hair up, it's a piece of cloth, so it's not as fucking painful as like elastic bands and shit.
Oh, trust me, that's why I actually like how the hair design is whenever stuff
Oh.
like this.
Jason,
Yes.
you're not. You know what? Oath's in here, if I recall correct.
Yeah.
Oath, would you like to explain to him the tribe,
Which one?
the problem one we had to solve?
The Frost Bears?
Yeah.
Looks at Jason. Thraldom, child marriage, bride kidnapping.
So reconstructing their culture, or are we
Pretty much.
okay?
We're
and these
trying to we're
continue.
thinking top-down solutions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Essentially,
Most
these
stable way to do it.
these women don't even know what freedom is. They're in the hospital right now, getting as much help as they can get.
Oh,
Yeah.
So see, it would slowly turn to Arana and Oath as if they say,
Kana's just somewhat
"What
annoyed.
the fuck?"
Wait, what was that, Sosha?
You'd simply say, "What the fuck did I miss?"
Welcome to tribal politics.
Honest to God, Alette, you came in clutch by dragon diplomacy.
I kind of figured that much.
Yes. Next time I go out, I'm taking the dragon with me. I am not fighting another giant polar bear.
Fair enough. You fine with that, Alette?
That's
No problem.
Oh, also, Alette, do you actively because I know your venture and stuff, but do you actively want a place to live here in the city?
I would not mind. After all, I used to have a place back on Rika, but that was over a millennia ago.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I will give you permanent citizenship here in the north, if you want to continue to live here, because you have been an absolute boon to the society.
Thank you.
Oh, so I'm starting to get a little
Gonna
sleepy.
say
We're
I'm
about
starting to.
we're about ready to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's nothing else,
I'll just say let's just fast forward to Orc leaving, looking very happy, and Char coming down disheveled and limping.
yeah.
Jetty, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oath walks over with a drink and says, "Welcome to the manhood."
Char's just blushing.
Char, do you
But-
need a hug?
Okay. Just gonna go over and go. You won, son.
Char blocks him gently with the palm of his hand. Not like trying to even.
Yeah, I want to point this out. There's a theme here. This is Arana saying this. The men in our family, for whatever reason, really like dominant women.
Shut it!
Kana's just going to keep her. She's just going to look away and just orders a coffee.
What's Jason doing?
Jason's just gonna look at her and go, I mean, look, I have to be dominant in pretty much every other aspect of my life.
Char's walking. I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree when it comes to Char, then.
Char looks. Where's Varuna?
Over there.
I gotta go talk to her.
Oh, let's get the popcorn.
Oath is eating fries. Goes like, "You get your own popcorn."
Hello,
I'm eating
Char.
fries.
I apologize for nothing.
I knew that was coming.
Just a karate chop on the top of her head. Don't trick me like that.
It
But
wasn't really a
So,
trick,
Char.
more as setting you up for success.
So Char, how was it? She's being a smug
Asking
as.
your
we need to
nephew.
be. We need to talk. We need to. I'd feel more comfortable if she could speak common with me. We get to know each other, you know.
That makes
But
sense.
Don't worry. we
Char
can
is
teach you
like.
that.
She's
her
cute.
nephew.
Okay, I'll admit it. She's cute. I like her being dominant. Okay, I have to be strong in every other aspect of my life, but she,
Wow, the apple really doesn't fall far
It
from the
does
tree.
not fall from the tree.
What I'm saying.
Jason
karate
proceeding
chops
to
Kana
go
slightly
over to
harder.
go over to the
Come
bar.
on.
gets a glass of sake and just is like sipping it, just going.
Oh, is that new drink Kana was talking about?
Brother, give me. Come
No,
on.
this is
don't
my
let her
cup.
drink
Get your
what
own
Come
comes off of the
on.
table.
This is
Okay.
my cup. You can get your own.
Arata's grabs like the very weird cup for this. It's like, what's up with these cups?
That's how you're supposed
It's
to
the
drink it out
traditional
of.
cup for it.
Oh, pour me
Mhm.
some. I want to
Bruno
try
will
this.
come sit beside
Do you
them and
want it
go,
warm
I
or
would also
cold?
like to try this.
They
Well,
usually
Can
come
I
either warm
just
or
get a
cold.
big, tall
Whatever
glass
Jason
of wine?
recommends.
Can I get a big, tall glass of wine
She just
and
looks at
cheese
Char.
and a
Jason is
plate of
just
cheese?
shaking his head, just like white wine.
I'm not the one who got him
Up, up,
into
up.
that kind of stuff.
Char, if you're gonna do wine, it's not a big tall glass of wine.
I want to
And
get
allow
drunk.
me. I
You're
know,
gonna
but
need
allow
something
me.
heavy, Char, if you
Hold
want.
up,
Bruno
I got
will.
you.
I
Oak, bring over the liquor, the special shit.
Oh, I was
No.
going to show
Hold up
Char
the
how to
flask.
properly drink a glass of wine.
Pulls up the flask, walks over to Char and says, "Open your mouth."
I think he's been ordered to do that a few too many times tonight.
pour me a
Did I
glass.
stutter?
Pour me a glass, because I am not being submissive to you, asshole.
Well, good. At least now that confirms that I don't have to worry about you when you succeed your father.
He's only submissive to women.
I will only be submissive to people to the people whom I am dating or married to.
Oh,
You
does
are
that mean
neither
you're...
to that one yet. Or
Oh, does
are
that...
you officially dating now?
And we'll pour him a glass and hand it to him and say, "I wish you luck."
Oh, I didn't know we were actually getting into that going into that phase of the
You
relationship
had
with you two.
tricked me recording stuff. I consider us dating until told otherwise.
What has Crystal done?
Char, you feel do a perception check.
I think that's gonna matter much. Jesus Christ.
19.
Yeah.
Basically, everybody else sees that Crystal did something to Charles' tail. She put a braid in it.
Rana's just patting her head.
Aww.
That's
Char's
adorable.
I am going to grab
not
one of the sake
realizing he has a
cups.
braid in his tail yet.
Kana's just
And-
chuckling.
Arana's whispering into Crystal's ear, "You should do his whole tail like that."
I can only
Now,
do so
Char,
much at a
if you could
time.
please,
I'm aware.
roll,
I'm just saying,
you
work.
pick-
You can work to it.
Loki,
Oh, sorry. What?
Now, Char, if you could please roll Constitution because you drank my goddamn garlic alcohol.
The alcohol that even Kana could fucking withstand.
I'm just waiting for someone to roll and not one go bind.
oh, they rolled a 14.
Nope, you're drunk.
Bruno's
Hey.
just gonna have her hand ready to
Hey,
catch her
oh.
in case she falls over.
Him.
Remember,
He's
Char's a
guy.
dude, not a girl.
Hey, oh.
Brain.
Oh, hi. Oh. Okay.
Do I fall over?
Yes.
Hey, oh.
Char
Give me some of that.
Catch.
face plants on the counter.
Take the glass away before the princess can grab it.
Oh, come on.
No.
Kana,
You
I'm
will-
allowing you to drink sake.
You need less.
Okay? Kana, I'm allowing you to drink 1 cup of sake right now.
If I'm not mistaken, Constitution saving throw, right?
No, it's sake. Sake is not.
Hey, Ulf.
Yes.
Sake is alcoholic.
I'll take a
but it's
double,
not, like,
please.
fucking crazy.
Both hand the glass over to Verona.
She
Bruno's just going to
takes some
shoot
of
it like
the
it's a shot.
sake. You know,
That's a
alcohol. The only reason why that
Constitution
alcohol
saving
had.
throw, yes? Or ability check?
Constitution. It's not really a save, it's more of a check. Well,
And Varuna's taking a nap.
Isn't it opposite? That like the higher you roll, the worse it is. The lower
Yeah.
you roll, the better.
Except for a net 1.
Yeah.
Oh, like I said, Varun is drunk, but she's able to stand, so she's just gonna shoot it, put it down, and just go, I'm off work for the day.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going
I was
to
gonna-
hit the hay and brother, take out the hair pieces.
Oath is going to look at his glass and simply say, I need to brew more alcohol.
Well,
Would you
that
please
I
reminds-
have
pour
the
some sake
kobolds
for me?
working on distillery stuff.
That reminds me, actually. Lady Ishta, do we have any are any of the refugees coming through brewmasters by chance?
I believe so.
Wonderful. We're going to need a fucking alcohol distribution then.
By any chance, are there any shiners in that batch of alcoholics?
Probably.
Fuck yeah!
I'm
You
going
mean
to hit the hay. I'll see you guys later.
You
Kana gets
you
up
said that
and
already.
yeah, Kana gets
Oh.
up and goes to her room. Guys, I am going to jump out. Taka, is there anything you want to say to my stream before I hop out?
Don't get shit-faced drunk.
She's
We're
not
gonna
even
have to
drunk!
Dude, we're not your fucking parents. Also, Lizzie,
Yeah.
Jason rat grabs one of the towels from behind the bar and rat tails Kana as she leaves.
Why, brother? Why?
Why not?
He basically rat tails and just lets out a loud crack as it smacks her.
She looks over and, hey Taka, what's
Yeah?
the role to show anger for her to control it?
That would be...
That would probably be
Are you...
charisma.
Yeah,
Correct.
a charisma check.
CON?
CHA.
C-A.
Okay.
Ah.
Because of the fact she doesn't have much control over her anger.
Mm-hmm.
Snowflakes. She looks over while snowflakes are just falling.
Pretty.
She grabs out a towel, does the same thing.
Oh, you rat tail him back.
Yeah.
Just gonna take it and just go.
No. The thing is,
Ooh.
Okay.
she is pissed.
But I mean, Jason just gonna fucking something. He's just gonna fall over off the stool and just go, worth it.
She just walks off angrily, while limping because of the fact of that.
And I'm going to grab the bottle of sake and keep it near me, away from Jason.
Yeah, Arana's just drinking this up. This isn't half bad, Jason.
Now
know, it's
I
pretty
am
fucking
going to
good.
pop out. I'll see you all later. I'm ending my stream.
Okay.
And
Have a good night.
Alright.
Bye,
Take care.
stream.
Alright.
Bye, stream.
I hope
Also,
you
I
all
just want to
enjoy.
say,
See you all later. Have a good
if
night.
I go silent for a while, when someone
bye-bye.
tries to talk to me, I have to give me a moment. I have a steak sandwich.